Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
I hope your evening is going fine. Yes. People look beautiful today. I've been saying it since morning. Fine Lola, no, we're fine Lojojimo. So we all know every event we get to do in the day, we have to defend it at night. We have 2 tasks for tonight and we are going to do it. We have the liver. So first, the most important one and the one for today is the event we went for today, and the theme, Dynamics of Cultural Preservation, Transformation and Modernization in African Creative Arts. And we have, I'm sure we all have presentations. Yes. And I told you guys to be creative with your presentation. You can sing for us, you can dance for us, you can do anything for us. So are we ready for our presentation?
Yes.
Okay.
If I may ask, how can we preserve our culture in this modern era?
Firstly, I would like to explain what dynamic is. Dynamic is the changing, the evolving, or the transformation of nature. Now back to cultural preservation. Cultural preservation is the process of maintaining and passing down traditions, beliefs, practices, and values through generations.
Ní àsìkò tí a wà yìí, ìṣaralóge wa ó ti yàtọ̀ sí tìgbà ti tẹ́lẹ̀. Nígbà kan tí àwọn ìyá wa bá fẹ́ wọ aṣọ tó jẹ́ òfì tí wọ́n ń lò nísìn, wọ́n á ro ní ìró tó balẹ̀, wọ́n á dẹ̀ wọ bùbá tó fẹ̀ sí. But nísìn tó bá fẹ́ wọ aṣọ òfì, ẹ lè fi rán nǹkan tó wù yín. Wọ́n ti modernize like àti sọ ìṣaralóge wa ó ti di nǹkan tí àwọn àtọ̀húnrìn wa gan wò fi ṣoge.
Àṣà wa ṣì wà, ṣùgbọ́n a ti fi ọ̀làjú mọ́ àṣà wa.
Àṣà wa ló dára jù, àṣà wa ló gbayì jù. Ẹ̀kọ́ wọ̀nyí nípa ìṣẹ̀ṣe, ìṣe wa ló dára jù.
African culture has a rich heritage in traditional and cultural arts, which has just been displayed in our short playlist, as you can see. Slavery significantly has affected and impacted our culture and tradition practices, which has led to the loss of some of our cultural practices. We then started adopting the Western culture, neglecting our own cultural practices. Also, starting from the colonized era, the slavery era, our forefathers started moving to the urbanized areas, migrating to foreign countries in search of greener pastures. Because of the situation of the country, of course, our tradition and cultural practices then started declining, changing, and modernizing.
The problem does not just start with modernization, but the fact that our people do not understand the difference between religion and culture. The colonizers did not just come with their religion, but they brought their culture, their way of life, their dressing, and everything with them. But we cannot deny the fact that they also brought important things to our culture. They brought education, they brought medication, they brought hospitals, and all other several infrastructures. We cannot just stay in our roots, but we have to mix everything and be balanced. You know, we need to balance our way of dressing, moving forward in the reality of today. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. We are QMA contestants representing Queen Moremi Ajasoro.
Talking about African arts,
is a very rich and diverse woven from the thread of our ancestors, that is from our forefathers. Our African hat has always been a powerful means of expression, communication, and cultural preservation. Modernization has also had a profound impact on African creative art with the advent of new technologies. Just because of now that we are already advanced, we should say ká sọ àṣà nù, a gbọ́dọ̀ sọ àṣà nù, a gbọ́dọ̀ sọ wípé àṣà ò sí mọ́. You can refine it, you can remodify it, but yet let the culture live. Thank you.
Ẹ má mà jẹ́ àgbàgbé àṣà àti ìṣe wa. Yorùbá lónìjó lónìjó, Yorùbá lónìjó lónìjó, ìjó bàtà tiwa ni ẹwà lẹwà ọmọ ènìyàn. Good evening, everyone. We are the QMA contestants representing Queen Moremi Ajasoro.
Culture is being passed down from our forefathers. Our culture is our tradition. Our tradition is our heritage. Our heritage is our identity. Our identity is so rich that we must not allow it to go into extinction. Cultural preservation in African creative arts, it involves maintaining traditional practices, languages, and art forms, while adapting to the modern influences of this world. This dynamic process ensures that cultural identity is retained even as the society values.
School is also a way of preserving our culture. Let's take for instance where we followed Olori Aderonke Ademiluyi Ogunwusi to today, which is the Institute of Cultural Studies, OAU. This is a very perfect example because it is an institute that teaches and educates one on the relevance of culture and cultural presentation. Another example is the entertainment industry. We have the music and the movie. The music, let's talk about Asake. Asake brought back the Fuji, which brought back the Fuji vibe, which our mothers and our fathers listened to in the olden days, or let me say, before we were born. We have movies like Lishabi. We have movie like Lishabi, produced by Lateef Adedimeji. Also, we have movies like Orisha by Odunlade Adekola. These movies actually educate us on the olden days, which means our culture and heritage must not go into extinction. Thank you.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ṣíṣàralóge láti orí aṣọ wíwọ̀ títí di orun ṣíṣe. A mọ̀ wípé Yorùbá ló ní aṣọ òkè lání àdìrẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ n béèrè ìbéèrè kan lọ́wọ́ yín. Tí n bá pa kájà tí mo wọ ilé ìfowópamọ́ kí lẹ máa ṣe ẹ máa bú sẹ́rìn. Òun la fi ní láti revamp culture wa láti lè introduce ẹ̀ sí new generation, the Gen Zs. Báwo la ṣe lè ṣe nípa coinciding indigenous traditional way into our Western fashion by introducing new styles to them to make them comfortable in wearing our African culture.
Ká má parọ́, àwa gangan ní ìyá àṣà. Àwọn òyìnbó kan jí wa lò. Àwa la lórí, àwa dẹ̀ la níjó. All of our ancestral music are modernized to the extent that we think they are foreign sounds. We have dance from all of the cultural ethnics in Nigeria that are from our original ethnics. We have dances like Etigi, and we see them viral all over the social media, and we feel like they are foreign-based dance, while not knowing that we are the real originator of dances like this. We have sounds like bata, we have sounds like disco, Fuji, that the foreigners are making use now to make their sound better, and we assume they are the originator of sounds like this.
àṣà wa ni ká gbé lárugẹ kórísun wa má parun. Àṣà wa ni ká gbé lárugẹ. Tẹ́nítẹ́ní o tẹ́nítẹ́ní, nítorí pé bí a bá lógún ẹrú bó pẹ́ títí ẹrú á lọ. Bí a bá ra ìwọ̀fà arẹlẹ o tẹ́nítẹ́ní. Oúnjẹ ilẹ̀ wa ló yẹ ká máa jẹ tẹ́nítẹ́ní. Aṣọ ilẹ̀ wa ló yẹ ká máa wọ̀ tẹ́nítẹ́ní. Ẹ̀ṣọ́ ilẹ̀ wa ló yẹ ká máa lò tẹ́nítẹ́ní. Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní tẹ́nítẹ́ní.
Now, whatever you do in this house, in this camp for the next 4-5 days matters a lot. Half percent or half point can make you either win or you understand what I'm trying to say. So you have to take every segment very seriously. So because in the top 2, we scored you based on your composure, your performance, and your creativity. Are we good? All right. So in no particular order, I'll call 2 idiles. So you send representatives forward to stand left and right. Then I'll announce the winner immediately. Now the winner for the first start with one has 90 points, the other had 97 points. So the person with 97, the delay with 97 points is Idile Moremi Ojudu. Congratulations.
So what I have before me is Iwalewa. Orúkọ tèmi ni Olùdọ̀sùn ṣe gbajúmọ̀ láti ìdílé Olórí Ọọ̀ni Adérónkẹ́. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe mọ̀ wípé tí èèyàn bá rẹwà, kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ wípé ènìyàn rẹwà tí kò bá níwà. Wọ́n ní obìnrin sọ̀wà nù, ó lóun ò rí ilé ọkọ gbé. Tí kò bá ní ìwà, kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe fẹ́ rí nǹkan kan gidi ṣe ní àwùjọ tí a wà yìí. Ìwà lẹwà ọmọ ènìyàn tó bá níwà ò mọ bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣàpọ́nlé òun wò wípé ò lè ṣàpọ́nlé ẹ̀ ní bóyá nítorí wípé ọjọ́ orí tó wà láàrin àbówò ní pé torí pé o ní nǹkan ju ènìyàn kan lọ ò lè ṣe àpọ́nlé rẹ̀ ò ní ìwà rẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ ti ní ìwà gbogbo ẹwà tó ní irọ́ ni ẹ ṣe gidi lọ.
What I have here is Olori Ronke Ogunwusi. She's someone who is selfless for a person. She's someone who carries herself with poise. She's someone who doesn't think that she's more than herself. She's ready to listen. Ọjẹ́ olórí tó ready tó jẹ́ èèyàn láti gbọ́ àti láti mọ̀ nǹkan tí àwọn ènìyàn wọn fẹ́. Gbogbo ẹni tó wà lára wọn ready láti gbọ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ àti láti fi sínú ìṣe. She's someone who is ready to help at every point she can. She's someone who does not look at anybody as if they are nobody. She counts herself to be with everyone. She doesn't see herself be above anybody at any point in time. As well, she doesn't take herself small.
Good evening, everyone. Orúkọ tèmi ni Omidan Adéyẹyè Tàbílọ́lá Ẹniọlá láti ìdílé Yèyé Moremi Ajasoro. Okay, what I have here is the 51st Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀. I'll do that by minute. Ọọ̀ni Adéyẹyè Ẹniìtàn Ògúnwùsì Ọ̀jájá ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Kábíyèsí o. Ọọ̀ni is a great king, he's a great man, our royal husband to our royal mother. Olórí Adérónkẹ́ Adémilúyì Ògúnwùsì.
Okay. Queen Moremi Ajasoro. Queen Moremi Ajasoro jẹ́ èèyàn pàtàkì láwùjọ, èèyàn tẹ́ pé someone that has confidence to speak up for the older ladies. Moremi wá láti ìlú Ifẹ̀. Moremi jẹ́ èèyàn pòkì ní àwùjọ tó dẹ̀ ní confidence. She is very brave and she speaks up for the ladies out there. Moremi's father came from Ife land, while Moremi's mother came from Ofa land. But
Moremi's father and Moremi's mother was made a gift for Moremi's father when he went into a forest whereby people have not gone before, and he was caught in the process.